Hey guys, andreasxp here, and today it's time for another GLOG. GLOG stands for a gaming vlog, where I talk about a couple of things that's been happening in my life, and hopefully you'll be interested in this one. And the first question you might ask, no, I was not dead. I didn't come back from a grave somewhere. I wasn't brought back from heaven by God himself. No, I was actually alive this whole time, believe it or not. I know, what a twist. I was just not recording any videos and not uploading any videos. I actually had exams this whole week, and before that I was preparing for exams, quote unquote, right? You know, I found time to record the footage you're seeing right now on the screen, so I guess I didn't spend all my time in preparation. But yeah, I had the exams. My university is kind of weird. Usually you have exams during winter and summer. I actually have exams in every season, more hard ones in winter and summer, but also some in spring, like these ones. And this exam week was actually quite easy. Thank you for asking. Yes, I know you're very interested in how my exams went. I only had 2 exams. Yeah, believe it or not. One of them was an English exam. So yeah, in a way, by recording these videos, I was preparing the whole time. And if anybody told me that I'm just wasting my time recording videos and posting them on YouTube, I would say, gotcha, I wrote an exam on English on like 9 or 10. Got a good mark. I don't actually know what mark I'll get. It will be like in April, but you know, you need to hope for the best. Hope dies last, as I like to say. That's why this channel is still running. But anyway, enough of that. Yeah, this exam, if you know, maybe if you're not a native English speaker, you probably know of an exam called IELTS, and it's like a very important international exam. If you want to, for example, immigrate into USA or Canada or other English-speaking country, you actually need to pass that exam and get a very good mark, and you know, that will make a very big influence. Unless you're Mexican, of course, then you can just talk your language. Okay, enough with racism. What else? Yeah, I had the second exam I had was in electronics, and that's no less than a bane of my existence. If you ever studied in a university or even in school, you probably know there's like a couple of subjects there, like maybe math, maybe physics class, chemistry, something, and some of them you like, some of them you don't. For example, I know for a fact that a lot of people hate math for reasons unknown to me. Yeah, right, and there's always one subject that is just you can't grasp it. It just doesn't work in your brain. You open the book trying to learn, it just doesn't make sense. Everything else, biology, for example, it's easy for you perhaps, or literature, it's nothing hard, but this, electronics, for me, is just, oh my goodness. At some point, I was thinking about myself like I was a trained parrot, you know, those like fancy parrots that pirates got in the medieval era, that could talk somewhat of a human language if you train them. That's what I was preparing for the exam. There's like 43 answers, and when I see the 43 questions, 43 answers, and I see the question in the exam, and I'm like a giant parrot. Oh, a multi-vibration device is a device that produces rectangular waves. Oh my goodness. But it actually went well. Thank you for asking again. I know you're very interested in how my exams. Well, you certainly don't have exams to worry on your own. But yeah, it went well, very well, surprisingly, actually. Probably because I've been studying in school and university for almost 13 years now, and I am quite skilled at cheating, but don't tell the teachers about that. Before I finish the university, that is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The exam week is now over. It's not over, but I don't have any more exams, so I have like 4 days until the classes begin again, and I can record as much videos as I want. Of course, I won't record as many videos as you would want, because I am a lazy bastard and I like laying in my bed covered in Pringles powder and drinking cola. Usually ends when I spill cola all over myself and I get all sticky. And you know, when the hands get sticky, you can't really masturbate that well. I found this a big problem, and I think we've gone off topic a little bit. Okay, anyway, let's continue on. Let's talk about something related to the channel. How about that? So April Fools, 1st of April is coming soon, and you know, I'm thinking about doing something. I got a couple of I think good ideas about what to do on April Fools. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in seeing some kind of joke video on there. If you're not, it's alright. I can just upload my regular content if you want. Less work for me, if anything. Yeah, but I definitely would love to do maybe a comedy sketch, a parody of a game, something like that. We'll see. Even though I'm not very skilled in comedy sketches, or any comedy for that matter, because I am an unfunny virgin 19... never mind. Anyway, yeah, April Fools, tell me what you want to see about that, if you want to say anything at all, and I'll be sure to provide. That is a lot of fun. Also, you know, I said, I think in the previous vlog, that I had a couple of videos lying around. We've been talking about games that I need to finish, like Oxygen Not Included, and Oxenfree, and what else? I think these two are the most important ones. And I don't know what happened. I think either I missed my hype train for these games, or I did something else wrong, but I'm not getting quite as much views as I expected. I know that's like a dirty thing to expect views from a video. Like, I never demanded views, right? Can we get 10 million views? Well, not 10 million, maybe 10,000 views on this video, like those big YouTubers say. There's like no point at that. If the video is not funny, or not interesting, not entertaining in any way, why would people watch it? Or maybe 15,000 likes. Why would people like this video if it's bad, you know? So I never asked for that. Well, I did ask for likes, but only if you like the video, you know? Like the video if you liked it. Yeah, and this is just fucking bullshit, I think. Not sure. I'm not sure why people do this, and I'm also not sure how they get away with that. Because if I encounter a video with people screaming, "Can we get 30,000 likes on one video?" I would really appreciate that, guys. I love you all so much. I would immediately dislike it, and every sane person, I think, would do that, and the people that video would get like 99% dislikes. Yet somehow they get away with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad YouTuber. I should do more clickbait, more screaming, and stuff like that. I don't know. Doesn't appeal to me, but maybe it does appeal to you. If that's the case, YouTube has become a bad place, I'm afraid. Yeah, but anyways, so back to the games. Yeah, I'm not getting as much views, but that's okay, I guess. Maybe I'll try to cut the videos up in like a one big chunk, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, however time it's left in the Oxenfree playthrough, for example, and just dump it all together in one video, so people that are interested will watch it, and people that are not interested, I just won't bother them with any more videos of this game. I think that would be a good decision. But again, tell me what you think about it. I really want your feedback. It makes my life easier, because if I don't know what you think, I can't make content that you love. It's that simple, really. So yeah. Enough with that. I think we talked a little bit about the channel. I'll finish Oxenfree, I'll finish Oxygen Not Included, and then we'll go on to some other games that I talked about in my previous vlog. a little bit about my life. Are you interested in my life? Exams are fun, but there's also other things that I've done. For example, I've been learning to cook lately, you know? Like I was thinking that for the entirety of my life, the only hobby that I have, and now the only job that I have, is to play video games. And not to say that's bad, right? A lot of people have the only hobby of playing video games, but I felt like I could try something else. I've got time, I can maybe experience some new things, try some new things, and yeah, I've been trying cooking, more specifically baking. I've been trying making some desserts for me and my family. Me mostly because I'm a sugar addict. Yeah, and I baked like 60 cookies. That's my record. I baked 60 cookies, and not just any cookies. I googled a recipe from a game called Cookie Clicker. Maybe you know that. It was popular maybe a couple of years ago. In short, it's a game where you click on cookies to get more cookies. And when you collected, for example, 10 cookies, you can buy a grandma that will bake cookies for you, and you know, it continues on. That's a fun game to you know, waste your time on a little bit. Yeah, and I baked like 60 cookies of that. There's a photo of that in my Instagram account if you're interested. So that was a lot of fun. And maybe tell me guys, what are your hobbies? Or maybe what would you like me to try? Maybe for the next vlog we'll do like a camera footage of me cooking some shit. And cooking with andreasxp, best experience in the whole of YouTube. I think that would be fun if you're interested in that, of course, but that's just a concept I threw out of there, improvised. Anyway, I think that's been fun talking about that a little bit. Tell me guys, what do you think about this vlog? Was it informative? Was it fun? Was it interesting? Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. If you didn't, then don't like the video, because that's logic. That's how it works. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these vlogs, or maybe check out my videos tab for a couple of games I'm playing currently. That was andreasxp, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.